So the best budget monitor just got better. Aku pernah review the original MP251, and this is like the glow up version of it lah.
There's no way they see this coming.
What they changed from the original MP251 is actually pretty like big. First is the refresh rate bump from 100Hz to 120Hz. Second, the bezel lagi nipis, 37.5% slimmer, what they call perfect edge. Third is the size going from 23.8 inch to 24.5 inch. Now for the full specs, it features 24.5 inch IPS display, full HD resolution 1920 by 1080, 120Hz refresh rate, and a response time of 1 millisecond MPRT. So untuk ports ada 1 DisplayPort 1.4a, 1 HDMI 2.0 120Hz, 1 VGA, 1 line in, and 1 headphone port. And also bonus, done. The one good thing is there tempat untuk letak phone. So that has been my unboxing and first impression of the MSI Pro MP251E2. Thank you MSI Malaysia for sending this monitor out for me. Stay tuned for the review. Office monitor keeps getting better though. So aku dah guna the MSI Pro MP251E2 ni for almost sebulan dah. So here's my review. First, the display. So the IPS display is awesome. Colors look vibrant and punchy. Aku tak ada the equipment to test like color accuracy ke apa, but with the sRGB mode, bagi aku the colors look really nice and the bezels are slimmer from the punya predecessor. And finally, the increased refresh rate from 100Hz to 120Hz, the icing on the cake lah. Secara tak langsung, game performance on this newer version is way better than the predecessor. Yeah, and speaking of game performance, let's talk about that. So with the updated 120Hz refresh rate, finally FPS games actually playable. Again, walaupun 20Hz different je from the original panel, aku boleh rasa the improvement in responsiveness. Kau tak perlu turn on the MPRT mode, but the ghostness is still noticeable lah untuk aku. But dia tak satu VA panel sah. But the main point here, this new panel is way better for FPS games. And for AAA game, okay je, really nice sebab of the great colors on the IPS panel display. Now for productivity performance, it's your typical 24-inch 1080p panel, good brightness and also like really solid speakers. But for really hardcore productivity, aku rasa monitor ni will be too small lah, because it's not a 32-inch atau wide or flat panel yang bagi aku more suited for productivity per task. But if 24-inch and 1080p is good enough for you, then this monitor is really solid choice lah. For build quality, nothing special. This is where they had to cut the corners, so it's mostly plastic construction. And for the stand, kinda limited. That doesn't bother me at all. I usually akan letak my monitors on an arm anyway. So, and lastly for the ports, I'm really happy that the main ports here, the HDMI and the DisplayPort, boleh support the full 120Hz, because I can't stand on some monitors dilimitkan full refresh rate tu on a certain port je, which is bagi aku that is a dumb thing to do. Thankfully on this monitor, dua-dua port support the full refresh rate of 120Hz. So should you buy this monitor? First, kalau korang in the market for a 24-inch 1080p monitor yang kau boleh guna for office work and for gaming. Second, korang okay with a 24-inch 1080p like panel untuk kau punya kerja seharian, then this monitor is a solid purchase tu. But if korang bukan in this category, then for productivity, I would recommend a 32-inch atau wide or flat panel. And for gaming, aku just recommend a 24-inch 180Hz 1080p monitor je. That has been my review of the MSI Pro MP251E2. Thank you MSI Malaysia for sending this monitor out for me to review. Thank you guys for watching. See you on next one. Peace.